English grammar course where we're going to take 30 different lessons, which are supposed to be like in 30 different days subsequently. And so today we're going to be looking at what is the sentence, types of sentences, sentence structures. This is just to like help you get a hang of, a general overview of what the sentence is. Don't forget that I've made this course really simple because I want you to like get a hang of it really quick. I'm not doing like really in-depth study of these subjects or topics as they come and go. Please do not mind my looking away from the camera. My notes are behind my camera. Don't be distracted when I look away and trying to get back on track. The reason for my notes on my outline is so that I didn't forget where I am or start telling you a story. I love stories. Okay, let's go. So what is a sentence? Yeah, now if you have an idea of what a sentence is, leave me a comment in the comments box, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I've seen a lot of views on my channel, very low subscription rate because more people are watching than they are subscribing. I understand that you might forget, so please, for this video, do not forget to subscribe and also click on the post notification to get notifications of all the videos that I'm going to be posting from now until the future. Okay, so let's get started. What is a sentence? Now, a sentence is a linguistic unit consisting of one or more words that are grammatically linked and express a complete thought. Now, if I just want to make it very simple, my notes aside, I can just say a sentence is a linguistic unit, or just what makes complete sense, if that makes any sense to you, is a linguistic unit or a grammatical unit or something that it makes complete sense. It makes complete sense. And so it can include words grouped together meaningfully to express a sentence, a statement, a question, a request, a command, and so on and so forth. For example, what is your name? That is a question, but it's also a complete sentence. What is your name? Expresses a complete thought. Now, what are the parts of a sentence? Parts of a sentence are simply those units that make up a sentence. We have two major parts of a sentence. We have the subject and the predicate. What is a subject? A subject is a person, a place, a thing, or idea that is doing something or is being something, while the predicate describes the subject. For example, let me give you an example. This sentence, the lion is roaring. The lion is the subject, while roaring is the predicate. Do you understand? Or he writes well. He is the subject of the sentence. The sentence is about he, while the predicate is writes well. So writes well describes he. Another one is she enjoys going to the cinema. She enjoys going to the cinema. She is the subject of the sentence, while enjoys going to the cinema is the predicate, describes she. Just imagine my sentence is she. She is very incomplete, so we need the predicate enjoys going to the cinema to complete the sentence, to make a complete thought. Do you understand? I know you do. So let's move on. So what are the types of sentences? Go through them one by one. I'm going to list them, then explain what it is, then the next one in that very order. Now, the first one is a declarative sentence. A declarative sentence states a fact or an argument, and it ends with the period or the full stop. For example, there are 10 million people at risk. There are 10 million people at risk. This sentence, declarative in nature, declares a fact. It states a fact. The sentence is Manila is the capital of Philippines. Manila is the capital of Philippines. States a fact completely. Now, the next one is an interrogative sentence. Now, as its name implies, maybe you don't know what interrogate means. Interrogate means to, make inquiry, to ask questions, things that detectives do in movies. They interrogate you, stuff, and yeah. So an interrogative sentence asks a question. For example, where do you live? I live in Nigeria. What's your name? My name is Ruth. What's the name of your channel? The name of my channel is, why am I touching my stuff here? The name of my channel is Learn English with Ruth. Would you like me to subscribe? Of course, I'd like you to subscribe. Thank you. Okay, so that is what an interrogative sentence is. The next one is an imperative sentence. An imperative sentence simply, states a command or a polite request, and it ends with an exclamation mark. For example, bring my umbrella. Bring my umbrella. Bring my umbrella is a request. Shut up. Rude, a command actually. So you're like, shut up, keep quiet, stop talking. That is like an imperative sentence. Stop talking, shut your mouth. You clear the road at once. Go to your room at once. So you're commanding, you know. The next one is an exclamatory sentence. An exclamatory sentence expresses or conveys a strong feeling or a sudden emotion, and it ends also with an exclamation mark. For example, you can say, "You've broken my umbrella." That is an exclamatory sentence. "She's the thief." That is exclamatory. Or, "You are beautiful." I know. That is also an exclamatory sentence. Now, don't forget we've looked at declarative, interrogative, an exclamatory, and an imperative sentence. Those are the 4 types of sentences. I hope you've learned a lot today. Don't forget to, go through this video again if you don't understand or you need to understand more. Make sure you apply your learning or what you learned today, in your English class, in your discussions among friends. You can use exclamatory sentences, interrogative sentences. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next lesson.